Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fire Emblem 3, Mystery of the Emblem, Semi-Blind Ironman, Book 2, Chapter 18, Pass Battle. To avoid needless battles, the Orishan army decided to cross the central mountain range, said to be impassable for a large army. Once they passed Adria Peak, they would be directly at Palos. Hurry, we can't let the enemy troops spot us. We must charge straight through. Arth and the others were anxious, but they carried on, advancing across the narrow mountain road. They didn't expect, in the middle of the cliff, to be ambushed by an unfathomable enemy. Over the northern kingdom of Orleans' elite squad, the Wolf Knights, who had headed south to aid Akanea. The Wolf Knights, you say? Yes, do you remember... Where are they? Sedgar and Wolf and Roche and Wyland? Yeah, they're all still pretty bad, but they have a lot of hit points now. Which makes them not as bad? I don't know. They're still terrible units, but they have a lot of hit points. So this chapter is a C's chapter. We need, like every chapter, we need to just get here with Marth. Easier said than done, however, because, well, there's a lot of generals in the way. Reserve staff bishop, 3 reserve staff bishops. Stone throwers with 16 attack, so they can hurt a little bit. And we have a village on the left. I think the village on the left makes all of these enemies run away. Or it does something, I forget. I know I want to visit the village on the left. But at the same time, the debate of, can you actually get there? It's a very important question to ask. We are going to trade for the... There's nothing to thief staff, so... You can have the warp. Actually, Wendell's not doing anything, he can have the warp. He doesn't have any staves that are special to him. You can just take a relieve staff. Mina has reserve for blow. There's nothing to unlock here. So you can get a relieve staff. Where's the watch staff? With that you did. Make sure all these are deposited. Okay, Cheney still has a power ring and a speed ring on him. Who needs power? Who needs strength? A lot of people could. Need speed as well is another question. Really, I can just save this, and whoever turns out needing a buff at, like, near the end, I can give it to them, because no one really needs more strength. The only person who could use more stats in general is Shima. She could use everything. Actually, as such, I think just giving her boosters this chapter wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. She really needs the power ring, though. I think that might actually be better on someone else who can make better use of it, like... Just giving Linda... I haven't been able to promote Linda, is the thing. I'm getting all these promotional items, like... How does it expect me to use all these Dragon Whips? I have 2 Dragon Whips in my convoy. And only... Okay, I have S and Sheeta. Does it expect me to use literally every flyer I have? That's how many Dragon Whips they gave me. I guess the triangle attack does exist, but still. I can give Wendell more strength. Yeah, I could probably just give one of my mages more strength. And give Shima the speed ring. There's the power... Yeah, the power ring's probably better on someone like Wendell. Deposit the list items. Take the speed ring. Take the light orb. Okay. And now we select who we're actually bringing. Shima. Cashin, Wendell, Yumina, Melissa, Fina, Navarre. Patrick, Paula, Minerva, Sirius, Abel, Linda, Tiki. And Linda? Not Linda. Not this chapter. Let's do Cheney instead. I think that little extra bit of movement will be helpful. I don't know what... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know what Shima will even be able to do in this chapter, because it's going to be quick, and she's not going to be able to... Then again, who else am I going to bring? I might as well use this time just to use the stat boosting items. Wolf, Sakaro, Paraku. Is this really okay? Can we really fight this battle? Roche, what are you trying to say? Look, the Orishan armies are marching along a narrow mountain road. Now's our only chance to defeat them. Yes, Roche, we swore we could sacrifice our lives for Lord Harden. Lord Harden was the only one who freed us. Lord Harden was the one who freed the Plains people from slavery. If we don't fight Orisha now, Palos will fall. Do you want Lord Harden to be defeated by them? That's right. Prince Marth wants to destroy Arcanea and conquer the world. And that's why he joined forces with Macedonia to crush Carunia. Now he even has Gra under his rule. If we don't do something, the whole world will fall under his control. I still don't believe it. I can't believe Prince Marth would have such ambitions. What? Are you saying that Emperor Harden lied? Do you think he would stoop to such low? Enough, Roche. You disappoint me. If you want to betray us, then go ahead. Sakaro, Paraku, let's go. If we're too slow, they'll pass us. Hey, wait, I won't betray you. I understand, I'll go. So here's the thing about Fire Emblem 12. In Fire Emblem 12, you had this chapter, where they all appeared, and you had another chapter where you actually recruited Roche, and then you used Roche to recruit Paraku, to recruit Sakaro, to recruit Wolf. I'm not sure that's how it works in this chapter. I could be very wrong. I could be right. I don't know. I also want to visit that village. I also don't want everyone to die. A horrible, horrible death. Which seems like it may or may not be unavoidable at this point. Actually, you guys all have pretty low damage outputs. This would be a good opportunity for Shima to earn her keep. What's their attack speeds? 1, 2, 1, 1. Yeah. If Shima could get to that fort, that would be the best possible results of this. Unfortunately, it does not appear that she can. So we're just gonna have to use the speed ring. These guys have crit on her, do they? Yes, they all do. Actually, they all have crit on her. 1 or 2% crit, but it's crit nonetheless. Oh man, I actually want Marth to visit that village. What am I gonna do? Am I just gonna have to fight all of them? Can't be right. Can't be what I have to do here. Okay, Minerva, you have 16 defense. Yeah, you can take on 2 hits, and you'll be fine. So you can fly in and kill this. And kill with an Iron Lance, that way you won't kill any generals who attack you, and you can just survive. Navarre, with the armor killer, can you kill a general? I believe you can. Does take some damage from him, though. But that's a level up. I don't know if that's a kill, actually. That's not a kill. I would need a crit from the Killer Lance to guarantee a kill. Might not be able to get it. But I did. I got it. Okay. That's good. Now, with Parthia, I should be able to... Yeah, Parthia is a kill. Chapter's all about how fast can you get through it. I also forget what's in that village, but hope it's nothing important. Burn this. Oh wait, Bolganon only had... Yeah, I have 1 attack speed with Bolganon, because it's so freaking heavy. Wendell gets reduced to 1 attack speed. That's quite the reduction of attack speed. Need to kill this shooter right now. Goodbye. Tiki transforms. He gains 14. Oh, that is pretty bad, actually. Okay, Fina, where can you go? Cheney, who can you transform into? Okay, Cheney as Pala. Not be bad outside of Horsemen. He's outside of their range right there. Positioning is not ideal. I would much rather have had... What is your range? Okay, 21, 5, 16... Yeah, Melissa's gonna die if I leave her there. Who can survive? Who can survive? Abel can survive. Pretty sure. $20 defense. What's their effective? Okay, so 14. Yeah. Paula can survive 1 shot. 2 might be pushing it. But she'll only get shot once. Okay. Actually, give her a javelin. And then I just leave Shima out there in the middle of nowhere. Just getting, like, crit killed. I guess I do? And that is not a good feeling. Okay, we dragon up with Tiki. Fina will take 1 hit. There's 4 defense and 19 hit points, and this guy has 21, so she'll survive. Dance for Tiki. Yeah, here's the thing, though. I don't know if my experience is correct. Rather, I don't know if I should assume that the way... Oh man, that is actually very dangerous for Marth right there. I don't lose Tiki either. So it's how many? 1, 2, 3... Remove, so 13 times 3 is 39. Okay, so if I kill this general, Marth actually lives just fine. Because that boss shouldn't move. And if the boss moves, well, I've made larger mistakes, I suppose. Samsian arrived. Oh, the bandits, yeah. As long as we're here, we won't let you get to Palas. If you don't want to die, run back to your country. Roche for the Aurelian Knights. I don't want to fight, but I can't betray my companions. Please forgive me. No forgiveness. Only level ups. And hoping that I get plus luck and plus defense. Looks like I might have gotten plus defense. Oh man, that is a risky crit right there. Why didn't Cheney attack back? Why didn't Cheney attack back? I thought he had a lance on him, or does it not automatically swap his weapons? Oh, that's not good. So I don't actually know what's in that village. I don't remember. I assume it's something important. Unfortunately, the warp and the rescue staffs are in the wrong place. I still should be able to make this work. Actually, I can. Provided that I can actually kill these generals, which I might not be able to do after this. Okay. So here's the plan. I trade the warp I give the warp staff to Marth. Because I have two clerics here. I have Yamina rescue Marth. Marth visits the village. I have Malicia take the warp staff from Marth and warp him over here. So Fina can dance for Marth, and Marth can seize this turn. The only caveat to said plan is that I need to clear a path. Give him the warp staff. Attack with not Bolganon. Not Bolganon at all. Because unfortunately I can't guarantee a kill with anything I do with you, can I? Has to be a crit-based play, and crits aren't gonna happen. Okay, so now we have rescue on Marth. Okay, this is a good use of final use of the rescue staff. We couldn't have done this had we rescued Merric. Visit the village and hope it's something worthwhile. Prince Marth, it's good to see you. Aren't you King Orleon? What are you doing here? I came here to stop my country's army. Also, I must apologize to your highness. I believed Hardin's words and followed Akanea, but I now realize my wrongs. Akanea's Empress Nina secretly sent me a letter saying that Hardin isn't normal and is ill. My country will remain neutral, and its knights will return to Orlean. Hope you won't attack my men anymore. I understand, your highness. I don't want to fight with you. Please forgive me for taking so many of your knights' lives. Oh, you really are like what the rumors say. My body is frail and I have no children, and even Hardin, my younger brother, has completely changed. Prince Marth, please protect Orleans in my place. I will hand my whole country to you. I give this jewel to you as a gift. This is the magical jewel containing the divine power of life. I spent a lot of gold to buy it from a traveling merchant. I believe it will be useful to you. Don't worry about Hardin. Since he's a knight, it's natural for him to die in battle. That is his fate. Well, Prince Marth, I will go on ahead. I hope you will all be safe. And that's why you visit that village, is because you need the life orb in order to beat the game. Well, to fully beat the game. Couldn't remember what was in the village, but I was sure that it was important. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that the knights will now flee because of reasons. But I'm not gonna take that chance. I'm just gonna... Actually, all the knights moved. I can warp Marth right to the... Wait a second. I can't warp Marth right to the throne. I need to make sure I can dance for him, because he needs another action to be able to take the throne. Okay. So here's what I do. I have how much move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is as far as you can get. Okay, so we missed Breath of this general. Navarre can armor kill this general, or either of the generals. I don't believe that's a more important one for my purposes. Cashin can kill this one with Parthia. Good job, Cashin. You earned that level up, I'm sure. Don't know what you got out of it, but certainly it's important. Sirius over here kills this bishop. Just because I can, really. No other reason for it. Same thing with this one over here. What do we even do with an Iron Lance? My math's correct. Yes, I can. Good. Okay, that's a river tile, so Marth should be able to land on that. So we very carefully trade the warp staff onto Melissa. And then we warp Marth to this square exactly. Let's check what Sheena got. Yeah, she got luck, strength, skill, speed, weapon level. I think maybe resistance somewhere along the way. She did not get defense, though. It's Wolf, that's Garo, that's another horseman. Their speed is 0. Wonderful. So they can get doubled by a general. Or just crit by 1. That works too. So now Fina dances for Marth. We can get in what last minute kills we can, and then we seize the throne. Expertly done. That's what I would say if I was confident myself. Kill the thief, that's fine. Horseman should be a fairly easy kill. Yeah, even... That's not a kill, is it? You know, 21, 7. That's exactly a kill. Thanks for proving me wrong, Abel. Thanks for getting the kill your own way. No matter what I do, you somehow manage to prove that everything is all about you. And then we seize. Shaken, it seems to finally crossed the peak. Palis isn't far from here. Yes, if we go down from here, we will reach the capital of Palis in an instant. Also, Your Highness, I just received news of an attempted coup in Palis. The knights and civilians who opposed Hardin's actions rebelled against him. It seems their leader was Lady Midia. What? Midia? What happened? Unfortunately, Lady Midia was defeated and captured. Each day, many people are executed. It's only a matter of time before Lady Midia shares the same fate. Hardin... I can't believe that he would do that. Alright, let's go and rescue Midia. We must hurry to Palis and end this once and for all. Jagan, let's go. And in under half an hour, we have beaten chapter 18. I think it was 18 I was on. Yeah, 18. Thanks to Rescue and Warp. Rest in peace, rescue staff. Anyway, join us next time where we march on Palis once again. This is Mythral Zenith signing out.